My name is Jake Thompson, and ladies and gentlemen, family, friends, fans, we gather here today not just to mourn a loss, but to celebrate a legacy. Kobe Bean Bryant, husband, father, legend. Imagine you walk into a gym, the lights are off, the air is cold, everyone else is still asleep, but Kobe, he's already there, sweating, shooting, grinding. He wasn't just great, he was relentless. Kobe was poetry in motion. He was intensity personified. And he left behind a legacy that will echo long after the final buzzer. You know, growing up like me, if you had a hoop in your backyard and a dream, you probably yelled out Kobe every time he shot a fadeaway jump shot. But why him? Why did we all choose Kobe? It wasn't just the talent, it was the obsession. Kobe didn't just want to be good, he wanted to be the absolute best. And he was willing to outwork everyone to get there. They called it the Mamba mentality, a mindset that said greatness isn't given, it's earned daily through pain, through failure, and through sacrifice. He once said, "I have nothing in common with lazy people who blame others for their lack of success. Great things come from hard work and perseverance, no excuses." That's who he was. Whether it was a Game 7, 5 a.m. training, or coaching his daughter's team, Kobe attacked every challenge like it was a championship game. Let's take it back to 2008 when Kobe dropped 81 points on the Raptors. 81. That's his second most ever in an NBA game. But when reporters asked him about it, he didn't brag. He said he was just doing what the team needed. He also said later on that the most important thing is to try and inspire people so that they can be great in whatever they want to do. That's the thing with Kobe. He always thought beyond himself. But Kobe's story wasn't just about glory, it was also about redemption. He had his struggles, made his mistakes, but he took ownership. He grew. He turned criticism into fuel. He used the same grit he had on the court to build something even more powerful off the court. A life of impact. A life as a father. A life as a storyteller. After retiring, Kobe won an Oscar, believe it or not, for his animated short, Dear Basketball. He transformed his farewell letter to the game into poetry and film. That's how much he loved the game. He couldn't just walk away. He had to honor it. But beyond the stats, the trophies, the accolades, there was a girl dad, Kobe. There was the father who coached his daughter, Gianna's team, who said that she was the future of the WNBA, who believed that women's sports deserve just as much attention, respect, and opportunity. When people told Kobe, you need a boy to carry on your legacy, he said, I got Gianna. She got this. And she did. She carried the same fire, the same focus, the same grit. And losing them both together, it shattered something in all of us. But Kobe wouldn't want us to stay broken. He would want us to rise. He would want us to learn from this pain, to feel our own greatness. He would want to push ourselves to do more, to be more. You know, he once said the most important thing is that you try to inspire people so that they can be great in whatever they want to do. And that's exactly what he did. He inspired us to grind harder, to think bigger, and to never back down. So what can we learn from Kobe? Maybe it's this: that excellence isn't convenient. Greatness is born in the early mornings, in the quiet hours, and brutal failures. That love, real, honest love, is shown in effort and time, and showing up again and again and again. He taught us to value the work behind the success. He taught us to embrace competition and not to beat others, but to push ourselves. And most of all, he taught us that legacy isn't built up by what we achieve, but how we uplift others. Kobe didn't just play the game, he redefined it. And though his jersey now hangs in the rafters, his shoes are still in the closets all around the world, his mentality, that Mamba mentality, that lives on and that'll live forever. It lives in the kid waking up early morning to shoot free throws before school. It lives in the student pushing himself to study one more hour. It lives in every single one of us who does something bigger than comfort and strives for that. I'll leave you with this. Kobe once said, "Heroes come and go, but legends are forever." And Kobe, you're forever. Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. You may have left the court, but that fire, your fire, still burns in all of us. Thank you.